Hey guys, how's it going? This video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to talk more about the S10 and when I bought it and the condition it was, along with pictures all the way up until where it is today. I bought it back in 2016 and I really didn't start working on it until October of 2020. And the time between there, I was doing a lot of buy, fix, and flip, and that's kind of how I got the funds to do what I did to it. And this is pretty much its story. Back in 2015, I actually had an 88 GMC S15, and at the time, I thought it'd be cool to do an eBay turbo kit on it. It was the 4-cylinder 5-speed, and it worked good enough for what it was, and it was pretty cool. But I was driving around, actually meeting up with a group of guys over in Iola, Minnesota, and it was a bar that we were going to, had good food, and right next to it was a Bill's gas station, and that's actually where I ended up finding it. It was sitting like off to the side of the pumps, and there was a sign on the back that said in tow. And the back wheels, I could definitely tell that they are trailer tires. It was just not the right bolt pattern, but he made it work. And I thought the body looked pretty good, but the interior looked pretty rough. It had the 2.5, it had a 4-speed manual. There was no drive shaft, no front end, but I thought I'd take a gamble, take an O'Reilly's receipt, write my name, number on, because back then they were the bright yellow ones. I slapped it under the windshield wiper and pretty much didn't expect to call back, but he called me a couple hours later and said that he had a title for it and he wanted $300 for it. And I was still sitting at the bar and grill, and I went to hit the ATM. I pulled the money and went, and pretty much right then and there is when I got it. And I didn't really start working on it until about 2020 in October is when I pulled it into the garage to really start working on it. I mean, I worked on it here and there. I did the front suspension, the rear suspension, and I started the motor swap and all that stuff, but yeah, in between when I bought it to 2020, that's about 4 years time. I was in the buy and sell game. I had everything from a Fiero, a 66 Mercedes, a 79 one-ton truck. I had a 64 Nova. I had just a bunch of vehicles, all the way from dune buggies to flatbeds, you name it. So yeah, that's pretty much how I got my funds to do what I did to it, and a lot of the stuff came from swap meets and marketplace and Craigslist and just word of mouth, people selling stuff, and it was a lot of fun, and I'm looking to have a lot of fun with it. I plan on keeping it for a long time. At the point now where it's going to start getting together really quick, and let me know what you think. Alright, have a good one.